Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again, and today we are going to discuss a few of the perfumes which are well suited for the summers. We are not going to go into the details of the fragrances and scent profiles, but we will just segregate them as per their performance, as per their likability factor. So all these fragrances I have selected best 10 fragrances from my collection which are very much suitable for the summers. These fragrances are good, and I have kept one thing in my mind, that every fragrance which is good and not long lasting, to my dictionary it's not a good fragrance, because it should be having a good performance. And even though if it has a very nice good scent profile, but it does not last for a longer time period, I think it's not a good fragrance, because at least every fragrance, any fragrance should perform for at least 7-8 hours. So you don't have to keep the bottles with you and every time you're gonna respray for the day. So let's start our list. And before we start, I would like to request you to like, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to receive the latest notification of my upcoming videos. So we have 10 fragrances with us which are very much suitable for the summer time period in the high heat, and all these fragrances are in a fresh category. Usually fresh categories are not so long lasting, but I have selected those which are good and have the best performance in the league. So starting with the fragrance, actually one more thing, that the fragrances are in the medium price bracket, like up to $100 and $150. I haven't included anything very much expensive in this list. So the fragrance which are on the top 5, they are not beyond 100, 150, $125. So starting with the first fragrance, our 10th fragrance in the list is a fresh fragrance, and it's Nautica Voyage. A very beautiful bottle with a very beautiful juice color, with a very beautiful likable scent profile. Yes, it's a Nautica Voyage. It's a very cheap fragrance which performs very good in high heat. If you just need to overspray this fragrance, because 2, 3, 4, 5 sprays does not work. Overspray this fragrance, it will not choke anybody. Spray 10 times, 12 times, 15 times on your body and on your fabric both, and it will perform for at least 7 to 8 hours minimum in the high heat, which is a very good performance from such a cheap fragrance, inexpensive fragrance, and it has got a very beautiful scent profile, a very likable fragrance. So this was our 10th in the list. Next fragrance is basically a clone, or it resembles with a fragrance that is Bleu de Chanel, and we have Luxodor Shogun from the house of Luxodor. It has a very different, unique bottle with a very nice magnetic cap. It is also a very cheap fragrance, and it lasts for at least 7 to 8 hours on your fabric and skin combined. So keeping in mind that it's a fresh fragrance, the scent profile resembles with Bleu de Chanel, which is a which is considered to be a very good fragrance, fresh fragrance, and a very high quality fragrance. So it gives you a feeling of that fragrance. So it's a very nice fragrance with a good longevity. Moving further in our list, on number 8 we have this fragrance. This fragrance is from the house of Armaf and it's Club de Nuit Intense Men, and we have EDP version. EDP version is a bit refined, rounded from the edges. It is not harsh as compared to the original, the EDT version. And the main difference between EDT and EDP is that this is, I will say, it's a beast mode performer. I easily get 8+ hours with this fragrance, and I can feel, I can smell the fragrance of this perfume in the next day. Yes, so it's a very good performer. It's a fresh fragrance. It's a clone of Creed Aventus, and it performs better than Aventus, and the price is like very much less than Aventus. So a fragrance which is like resembles like Creed Aventus, and you are getting better performance with this fragrance. So I think it's a very good bargain. Everybody need to try this Club de Nuit Intense Men EDP version, not EDT, EDP version. It has lot of versions like Pure Perform, and then non-alcoholic version, and different versions as well. But I like this thing because it has a better projection as well, because non-alcoholic has a very long lasting scent profile. Yes, it's the longest lasting, I think it's the longest lasting Club de Nuit Intense Men series. But this perfume has a balance in projection, in performance, in sillage, and the scent profile itself. So I think this is a better one in the whole list. Moving forward with number 7. Yes, number 7. We have Montblanc Legend EDP version. Montblanc Legend line has got a number of flankers like Montblanc Legend EDT, then EDP, then Intense version, then Legend Spirit, then Legend Night. I think this one is the best among the Legend flankers, and it's a very good alternate to Fierce, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce perfume. And this fragrance is a very likable, very soft fragrance, fresh fragrance, and it has got a good longevity as well. You will be getting easy 7+ hours from this perfume. A very good scent profile with this fragrance, and it's not a very expensive one, so you need to try this thing in high heat in summers. It's performed very good. Moving forward in our list, number 6, we have Versace Dylan Blue. Yes, it's a blue fragrance. It's a fresh fragrance. It has its own scent profile, and it's very long lasting. 8+ hours easy with this perfume. Just overspray it and you'll be covering your whole day. So this fragrance is like everybody will like this fragrance. It's a very likable fragrance, high quality fragrance, best suited for high heat. So you need to try this fragrance, Versace Dylan Blue, and it's the EDT version. Although it's EDT, but it is very good in projection and performance. So just try this one. Next one we have from the house of Dolce Gabbana, and it's Light Blue Eau Intense. It's a flanker of Dolce and Gabbana light blue, and it's very much refined, and it's a long lasting scent. It's aquatic, marine, fresh type of fragrance, and it projects very good in high heat. So you'll be getting very good results from this fragrance in high heat. Just overspray it like 8, 10, 12 sprays, and you'll be getting even 10 hours of performance, 8 to 10 hours of performance from this perfume. A very likable perfume. You need to try this in summers. So moving further with our top 4 perfume list, it's number 4, and it's YSLY EDP version. This perfume also has got lot of flankers: YSLY, EDT, EDP, and Pure Perform, and then Intense, and a couple of more. So this thing has got balance between the performance, projection as well. It is a very good summer fragrance and a very long lasting, I would say that a beast mode performer. Even though few people complained about the batch code differences, but I think just if somebody have the new batch code and it's not performing good, just overspray it. Instead of 4, 5, 6 sprays, just spray it 10 times, 12 times. You'll be getting a very good results from this perfume. So a very likable fragrance. It gives lots of compliments. It's a very good performer in summers. A must try fragrance for every guy. So moving forward in our top 3 list, yes, these all 3 fragrances are a beast mode performer, and these are a fresh fragrance category. So number 3 is Mancera Intense Cedrat or Cedrat Boise. This is a very thick juice. Some people say that it's not very much suited for summers, but I would say that it is suited for summers. Although it's a dense concentration, it is extract, and I think it's 40% perfume oil, but it is a very nice likable fragrance, and everybody need to try this fragrance in summers. It performs very well, it projects very well, it creates a very good sillage, and it creates a very good scent bubble of like 2-3 feet. And for the performance, you will be getting easy 10 plus hours performance from this freshie. So it's a bit darker version of Cedrat Bois, but I really like this fragrance and a must try fragrance. It's a beast mode performer in summers as well. Next one, top 2, we have number 2 from the house of Montel or Montale, and it's the woods and spices. Although the name is a bit misleading, like it's not too much woody fragrance, but somehow they branded it's like a woody fragrance, but it's a fresh fragrance, a fresh with the hint of woods. So it's a very nice, elegant, decent, long lasting fragrance, and it can be used in high heat as well. Although it's a very bold, potent fragrance, it's very dark, but it can easily be utilized in high heat, and the performance with this one is beast mode. Easily 12 plus hours performance from this perfume. So a must try fragrance, Montel woods and spices. And our number 1 perfume out of this whole list is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it's Acqua di Profumo. A very nice, gentleman, elegant perfume. A very good scent profile this has. It's a pure perfume concentration, and because its characteristics are like comparable to the extracts. It's a very long lasting fragrance, although a bit darker, but a very nice, wearable, and it gives lots of compliments when you wear this. All year around fragrance, like it can be used in hot summers, winters, fall. So it's a year around fragrance, and it is very easy to like. You'll be getting tons of compliments with this fragrance. Performance is a beast mode performer, like 12 plus hours from this freshie. So everybody need to try this fragrance because it's a very good, long lasting, fresh fragrance which can be used for the whole year. So this was our list of top 10 fragrances which are fresh and long lasting at the same time. I hope you found this video informative, and I have tried to not include a very expensive perfumes in the list so everybody can use these perfumes. These are like from the cheapies to medium range cost perfumes. So this was our list of top 10 summer fragrances which are long lasting, and we will be back again with some other reviews and some other list. Till then, good luck. And before we go, I would like to request you, if you like the video, please hit the like button and press the bell icon so that you can receive the latest notifications of my upcoming videos. So thank you very much.